Indonesia, an archipelago of over 13,000 inhabited islands, is famous for its rainforest, its biodiversity, and the unique animals that call this land home. The endangered orangutan is now native to only 2 islands in the world, Borneo and northern Sumatra. Yet deforestation, palm oil plantations, and the illegal pet trade are constant threats to the orangutan's habitat. Rangers in one northern Sumatran village have taken matters into their own hands. Here, in Bukit Lawang along the Bohorok River, villagers and park rangers patrol the jungle and educate the community about the importance of protecting the rainforest. The reasons are largely economic. Rubber and palm oil plantations, often illegally planted in the forest, offer income to impoverished locals, but so does ecotourism. Park rangers who receive a small government salary supplement their income by giving eco-tours in the rainforest. Trained local villagers serve as eco-guides as well. Their mantra, if the rainforest is gone, so is the area's main attraction. Tourists travel from all over the world to see their hairy orange cousins in the wild. Here at Gunung Leuser National Park, eco-travelers get a more personal experience. For years, the park ran a rehabilitation center for orangutans that had once been captive. Though highly illegal, orangutan babies are still stolen from the jungle and sold as pets. They may be cute as youngsters, but as adults, the primates are too much for people to handle. These rangers teach the orangutans how to live in the wild. At feeding platforms deep in the forest, tourists can watch as rangers give milk and bananas to newly rehabilitated orangutans. The idea is to provide some basic sustenance while encouraging the apes to forage for tastier fare on their own. Most of the rehab primates mix well with the wild orangutans. Yet some don't make it. This male orangutan is too attached to humans and afraid of the larger wild males that live in the nearby forest. For now, he spends his days in his cage or with rangers who take him out into the forest. They've tried to release him, but he always comes back. Still, the program has been so successful that the rangers have stopped taking in new animals. The area is saturated with rehabbed orangutans and their babies.
So right now there is some adult male orangutans coming here, the wild one, because mostly in the feeding platform in here there is female orangutans. That's why the adult male coming here to make a breeding season. So when they are finished for the season, for the breeding season, the male one will go out again to real deep jungle. Yeah.
Dan apa itu?
That's the sound of the orangutan male, adult male. They're calling the female to make a breeding season, something like that. Yeah.
The rangers play an important role in keeping this forest and their community intact. They teach tourists who are hungry for the jungle's lessons. And they mediate the inevitable conflicts that happen between the wild animals and the villagers who live so close to them.
Dan kalau mereka ambil, ada masalah untuk Bapak?
Ada. Kita punya masalah dengan masyarakat ya, yang merasa dirugikan karena buah duriannya diambil. Mereka buah durian.
And while there is sometimes conflict with the local community, the villagers understand that the wildlife is good for the ecotourism business.
So in whole this park there are about 6,000 orangutans, but that's 6,000 orangutans in whole this national
And in
park.
this village, where income options are limited, ecotourism offers a bright alternative to plantations and logging. And for tourists, seeing a fleeting flash of orange in the canopy or watching an orangutan carry her baby through the brush can be the hoped-for experience of a lifetime.